Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Alan Percy.
And I'm Michael Franz.
And thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, audience, for spending a few minutes with us. And thank you, WebRTC Sharks, for having us up here today. First of all, I want to just spend a moment and just talk about who is AudioCodes. I think many of you know us from our Media Gateway, our Session Border Controller, and more recently, our new IP phone line. What we're here today to do is to demonstrate the Opus codec on one of our new IP phones. And we believe this is an industry first to be able to demonstrate Opus on a high-definition, high-quality phone, and we're going to demonstrate that for you today. First question is, why would you put an Opus on an IP phone? Well, first of all, there's many different applications. Obviously, there's millions of ports of contact center. There's millions of ports of IP PBX that are out there. And you as developers, WebRTC developers, you're probably looking to figure out a way to integrate your development on these kinds of applications into this existing base. And you really can't take this existing, these millions of ports and just tell them to rip it out and throw it out and start over again. So what we envision is going to happen is there's going to be a transition period. There's going to be a time when WebRTC applications might proliferate on the browser, but you might need to have some kind of phone device for those locations, like in retail, on a pole in a hallway, or on a loading dock in a manufacturing area where you can put a WebRTC Opus-enabled phone in those locations. We also see, too, that the importance of the HD codec is very valuable. As when we do our demonstration here, you'll get a chance to hear the Opus codec over the phone and realize how much higher fidelity it is from the legacy telephones. And that's especially important for those situations where branding is really important for the customer. So we think the vertical, for example, of financial services and others will find very valuable that HD rich experience, leaving an impression for the customer that's much higher quality than maybe their competition in the marketplace. And also on top of that, of course, having Opus over the open internet makes the experience much richer and is better at dealing with the network problems. So I think it's very important. And we also see, too, there's this huge technology refresh, especially in the contact center space. Many of them are moving from legacy TDM contact centers over to now SIP-based contact centers. For WebRTC to integrate into that environment means that there needs to be an Opus-enabled endpoint for the agent. So the demo we're going to give today here has three main elements. First of all, we've got a laptop here, and you probably can see the screen. This is a sample application of a consumer experience, and we'll walk through this here in a few moments. We also have a second box here is one of our session border controllers. This is our Mediant 800 enterprise session border controller. It has some special prototype versions of SIP over web sockets that we'll be able to show you. And last but not least is our AudioCodes 440 HD IP phone with an early release of the Opus codec loaded up on the phone. So the scenario we're going to walk through is I'm going to play the consumer, and Michael's going to be a contact center agent, and we'll show you how this comes together here. So let me put my headset on. I'm going to be an end user here at home, and I'll make a quick phone call over to Michael. Ready, Michael?
No.
Okay, all right, so let's see. I'm going to be browsing here on my website, and I'm going to make my quick phone call over here to, I've decided I need some help, so I'm going to make a quick call here.
Healthcare, what I can sell you?
Hello, healthcare. I actually was browsing around on healthcare.com or healthcare.gov, and I'm really struggling with trying to sign up for a new healthcare package. Can you help me?
Maybe. We can ship you some aspirin if you want. But I see based on your caller ID that you're calling from Buffalo, New York. Is it right?
Yeah. I live in Buffalo, New York. That's right.
Is Canada just across the border?
Yeah, Canada is just across the border.
Why you don't go there for the health care?
Oh, yeah, that might be not a bad idea. So anyway, I'll finish the rest of the demo actually over the Opus codec. Just finish the rest of our presentation here. So again, we really see this as being a powerful tool for you, for developers. We see probably some early applications in the contact center space, and we hope certainly judges you consider us for that contact center award. We also have hands-on demo at the booth. We encourage you to stop by booth 305 through the rest of the conference to get a chance to experience this firsthand. And also, too, we will be participating in a presentation we call SIP, Friend or Foe, tomorrow at 1:55. Encourage you to stop by for that. And with that, I'll close the demo out. I appreciate very much that you've spent a few minutes with us, and hopefully you got a chance to hear Michael, and I appreciate what we've done here. So thanks again.